Content warning. Ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast is not suitable for all audiences, and viewer/listener discretion is advised. For example, if, when you just heard the term ladies and gentlemen, you immediately thought about how exclusionary it is, then it's probably best you turn this off now.
Pepsi-Cola, I'm just going to call them Pepsi because I can't be asked to keep saying that.
Sorry,
Cola,
Pepsi who? which Pepsi are you talking about?
This was in the middle.
Which one?
If you're going to be
We're talking about Pepsi cars.
You worried about offending Pepsi?
Pepsi car.
Yeah. Pepsi hats. Who is it?
I was going to say.
Pepsi Home. Pepsi Guardiola.
Pepsi Le Pew?
You're both such cunts. I hate
Pepsi
you
Long
both.
Stockings?
Pepsi Long Stockings. Just let me tell my story.
Hello and welcome to Dead Man Talking with me, Rob Mulholland, and
Freddy Quinne, who is a person who is of average weight, and
I mean, what average? I mean, for mammals, maybe.
you happy with yourself?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Now, we're about to go record with Callum Oakley, and he has already said that he feels uncomfortable when we make jokes about my weight.
Yeah, no,
He
does.
said,
He's-
he
it's
said,
very
he said,
awkward.
I know. Now, he said this to me before in confidence. He said, Freddie, he said, I know that I laugh along, but every time someone jokes about your weight, I go home and pinch one of my nipples really hard
Does he?
to punish myself.
Yeah, is that how he punishes himself?
That's what he says.
Yeah.
So he says, what he
I
and he said
wondered
this.
why one of them was so long.
He said that he does this is he'll go home and he'll just grab one of his nipples and squeeze it really hard like he's trying to pop a spot, and he'll look at himself in the mirror and he'll go, "Oh, I'm a bad boy for doing that."
Yeah.
And because he doesn't like being a part of it, but also he's too nice to call people out on it. So when we're speaking to Callum, make sure that you don't do any fat jokes. Or
That is going to be hard because you are a big fat cunt.
Or if you do that, imagine every time, and listeners, you can do this. Every time Callum makes a fat joke or you make one, imagine Callum pinching his nipples in front of a mirror, spanking them like that.
I'm going to do that
"No,
anyway.
bad boy, bad boy."
Yeah, then a little bit of milk squirts out. Just a little. So, if you want to watch our episode with the incredible lactating Callum Oakley, that is coming up now. If you enjoy it, get on patreon.com/deadmentalkpod.
I think he did that on Britain's Got Talent, didn't
If he did, he would have got through. Go to patreon.com/deadmentalkpod. Give us £3 a month. If you've got any videos you want to send in, it's 07520 644 931. Shall we get into this episode?
Yeah.
Squirt, squirt, baby. We're here with Callum Oakley.
Hi, boys.
Hello.
Hi. Callum, can I just stop you there?
Yeah.
Sure,
I love you as a person,
Yeah.
but when people refer
Shut
to...
up, you fat cunt.
Yes. Callum's on board. So, we had
This is the third time we've tried recording this bit.
Yeah.
The first time, the first time was a problem with the camera. The second time, Callum said, "Hello, boys," and I mentioned that I don't like it when someone refers to a group of men as boys. And I said it makes me
Because you
sick
get an
to
erection. So, I've got to leave this room.
No, I think it's just weird. Like, all right, boys, where are we going next?
I think it's just a colloquial, fun way of dressing
You
a
must
group of
just have
mates.
little words like that just sink you. I'll tell you what else. Word that I can't fucking stand goes through me. Panties. Ugh.
Right. But you say pants for trousers, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't say panties for trousers.
Yeah. Tell you what I can't stand, and I keep seeing comedians doing this, like English comedians. English comedians saying jack off. It sounds
What?
horrible.
Who the fuck
I've
is...
seen like 5 open spots doing it.
Wow.
And they've clearly like watched American comics and gone, I'm gonna be like them.
Yeah.
It's like that's not how you be like them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
learn from the technique, but like don't say jack off. And every time someone says it on stage, it creates like this weird atmosphere where everyone's like,
Yeah.
what is it? Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's
I was
really
walking
weird.
down the sidewalk and I saw a guy jack off. Am I
Yeah.
right, Manchester?
Yeah.
What?
Jack off.
I hate
No
the
British
word
person.
ick.
Right.
Like, I've got an ick with
Yeah, yeah.
someone.
Oh, that drives me insane. The whole concept of icks, I find ridiculous.
We should have brought this up with Molly McGuinness last week. She is a big icker. She gets ick very quickly over. Yeah, like guys doing selfies gives her ick.
What?
She's like
men taking pictures of themselves.
Yeah.
Gives
we had a whole
ick.
episode. We basically spoke for about 2.5 hours on Damn Daniel about how she's fucking ridiculous for that. But yeah, she's just like, men doing selfies, it's ick.
That's insane.
Yeah, she is insane. Yeah.
The most ridiculous one. The most ridiculous one I ever heard was a friend of mine who said she got the ick. She was in the car with a guy, and he was trying to get in the right-hand lane, and no one would let him in. and that was it. That was enough for him.
That is
He's like a beta driver.
And then, yeah, exactly. You fucking pussy.
Andrew Tate fume.
Oh, Andrew Tate to smash his car in.
With his
Kickbox through the fucking way. Yeah.
There was another one as well that someone told me. A woman called Olivia, who works at one of the gigs that I run. She said that her ick is, and I think this is really funny because of how specific it is, men chasing after a ping pong ball.
I totally get it.
Just like the...
It's so, so emasculating. Totally. You can't look... You could have like Chuck Norris chasing a ping pong ball and it'd look pathetic, wouldn't it?
Oh, I love it. Have you ever seen the CCTV footage of that guy trying to do an overhead kick to a carrier bag?
No.
And he flicks it up and he's like waiting for it to come down and he just throws his leg back like that and just falls straight on his back. And
completely misses it.
And the carrier bag just slowly floats, just like over.
Oh.
No matter how well you connect with that carrier bag, though, it's not going to go anywhere.
You're not going top bins, are you?
Yeah.
Straight into the recycling. So, have you ever had ick with a woman? What makes Callum Oakley?
I don't know if guys get this right. It's definitely not happening before you've slept with them. Like there's like the amount it would take for me to not want to sleep with a woman that I was already like seeing.
I mean, I had a bit that a stand-up bit that I was sort of road testing about this is like I would like if I'd made my mind up that I wanted to have sex with a woman, I would get away with she'd get away with a bit of racism before I changed my mind.
100%. Like if Rachel Riley was like goose stepping down the mall, I'd be like, fucking, let's go.
The mall?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, did she jerk off?
No. In London, you
Trafford
fucking
Centre.
cunt. In the big street in London.
He's become everything he hates.
Down the sidewalk.
So angry.
So annoyed.
So annoyed. Because I was saying a British thing. Leave me alone. Everyone's being very mean today.
Yeah, that's not like this podcast at all.
My thing that I don't like, and I imagine that I'm not the only person with it, I think it's a very common one. Anyone who's rude to servers.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But which I do sometimes. But anyone who does it, I go, I don't like that shit, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
What'd you kick off over?
You what, sorry?
What'd you kick off over?
I've
slow service or
I've kicked off before. So I didn't tell you about the time I asked for a flat white and got a cappuccino.
Mate, it was unreal. It's
So-
unreal.
so-
the
so
anger over a slightly
was
off
like a-
ratio of milk and foam.
It was like an 18-year-old girl, and I went. She gave me it, and it was a cappuccino, and I went, oh, excuse me, sorry, I ordered a flat white, and she went, that is a flat white, and I went, no, it isn't.
no, this is too dark for me. Whites only, please, mate. Freddy taking a knee in the coffee shop.
He'd never get back up. Like, to be clear, Callum, this happened to him like
Colin.
6 months ago.
Colin Fatenick over here.
Also, he started this by saying how much he hates people who do this.
Yeah.
He's still going on about it 6 months
6 months
later.
later. It was on one of the first episodes of this podcast he complained about this.
Basically,
Honestly,
I said it's a cappuccino, and she went, no, it's not. And I was like, it is. And she went, no, that's a flat white. And then what I did out of protest is that I didn't drink any of it. And then when it came to pay the bill, she was like, was everything all right? And I went, yep. And then I paid for the whole thing.
Yeah.
I know, what a fucking pussy.
Yeah, it's bad that.
Yeah, I know. The end.
And then the cafe worker fucked his missus. He just sat watching, crying in the corner.
No one let him out at the junction when he came
Yeah.
back.
3 hours I was trying to merge right. Everyone kept calling me a cook. And now I spend my time on Reddit talking about how women are there for my enjoyment.
But like, I did get like when I was doing like dating apps, I would get ick on the apps. Like when I was like going through, like any woman in front of neon wings in a restaurant, you know, when they like paint wings on a wall or neon wings.
You've mentioned that before.
So it was an instant out for me. Anyone with a sedated tiger in like India, you know, when they're like traveling, there's this like sad looking fucked up tiger, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm with the tiger." It's like sort of in the same way that Bill Cosby was with those actresses. You know?
Fucking hell!
I was on a date once. This girl turned up. She was late, and she said, she texted me saying she's going to be late. I was like, oh, no worries. And she turned up. She was really, really angry, right? I was like,
she probably saw how short you were.
Yeah. Don't match your picture. No, I said, do you want a drink? And no, I'm fuming. I was like, why are you fuming? He said, my mate was late, dropping me off. So while we were driving, I punched her in the face. I was like, what? She, oh, yeah, I punch everyone all the time. I punched my mum the other day. That date did not last long, I thought.
Wow.
Again, like I say, if I'd made up my mind that I wanted to have sex with that woman, I'd be like, no, sometimes you got to hit people.
Yeah. Like you
sometimes
you
you got to take
that
a
would
black
help
eye.
you, wouldn't it? You'd be like, punching people, do you? Do you ever punch people in the ball bag?
You'd be so turned on.
Yeah.
So,
but like,
tell me more about when you punch your mum.
he does punch people in the ball, but it's like a
Like a speed bag.
like a,
Ali just ducking and weaving through the balls.
But yeah, like dating apps, I would get it all the time. If I'd see their house and it was all like, you know, that sort of like fluffy grey B&M, sort of like got sparkly crystals on everything, you're out.
Well, speaking of houses,
Oh my God, here comes a segue.
it's such a tenuous segue.
Yeah.
Can you click on mowing the lawn, please, Tom?
Yes.
Well,
So
can he? Let's find out if he can.
No.
Tom is one of the most incompetent computer users we've ever encountered, and we've hired him to use computers for us.
The subject on this is "Hello, Tom, you flump."
Okay.
You had to get a flump in
it's
there.
the second. That bottom link.
I know what the top one is, and it's great.
Oh yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Top one's super. So I found this article on the Mirror, and I think it's so it's so funny. So the headline is: my neighbour forcibly mows my lawn, then demands payment.
It sounds like he's held the lawn down. Like, it's like, you're my fucking lawn now.
Is this Paulie out of The Sopranos? Extortion.
It is amazing, isn't it?
just
Like,
look-
forcibly.
Yeah.
It's just like he's going around really fucking aggressively doing the edging.
I love
Gonna fly mow to the neck.
Yeah.
It does feel like there's this idea of lawn rape going on, doesn't it? And then
That's not what I
afterwards-
meant by rapeseed.
It's actually artificial grass as well.
So
It's like the guys at the fucking, when you stop at the traffic lights and they come squeegee your windscreen. He's taken that into the fucking
So
landscaping
this,
industry.
This actually gets more fucking mental.
All right.
Right. So my neighbour forcibly mows my lawn, then demands payment. I don't know what to do. Now, scroll down to about halfway through because the first bit is just absolute fucking fluff.
Yeah,
and
they're
buffer.
always just trying to
Right,
pad
so
out the
stop
word
here.
count, innit?
Right. So how about this? It's a Reddit post. I'm going to read it out to you.
Uh-huh.
My retired neighbour frequently mows my lawn because he has nothing else to do.
Uh-huh.
Every time he mows, I'm basically forced to pay. He spends most of his money on tobacco, alcohol.
Why does
Good
that,
lad.
Why does that matter? Yeah.
Good lad.
So
Like,
basically, my neighbour is great vibes and sometimes helps out in the garden. Like, what's this cunt complaining about?
Pay
Give
him
him
more?
Yeah, give him 20 quid for a bottle of booze and some fags, you knobhead.
to be fair, they've mentioned that like it's a thing. I think it's the least weird thing that he could buy.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine if it said he spends most of his money on match attacks?
Yeah.
Like, what a pedo!
He
What
spends them on
a pedo!
anime girlfriend pillows.
Yes. I'm sorry, he's mowing your lawn so we can buy panini stickers.
Yeah.
Put that man on a register. Like, tobacco, alcohol's reasonable, right? So, if I ever refuse to pay, he threatens to tear down my garden
Mr.
that I've worked
Gorbachev.
months on. Right? He has already destroyed my flower beds, even though I had already paid. So
He's just getting bullied by an old man. A bear comes round and flushes his head down the toilet. It's like,
oh no, I'm getting a Chinese bird from Wilfred.
he destroyed my flower bed, then he gave me an atomic wedgie.
Fucking nuggy from a geriatric.
Like, if you want to stop,
Nurple.
if you want to stop this cunt, steal his bath mats. The problem will be over. Wait for the bills to go up in winter. This problem will not be around in February.
Put a little 2p under his fucking sterling.
Yeah.
Jam it. Yeah, but I love the idea that he's mowed this lawn and then he's gone to accept payment and the guy's gone, now listen, what's an old man's name? Ernest. Listen, Ernest.
Ernest. What the fuck's called Ernest?
Old man.
People in Oscar Wilde place.
Oh, yeah, sorry, boys.
Really old men.
Listen, Ernest.
Victorian men.
I appreciate that you've done it and I'll
Good
pay
day,
you.
squire. I have moweth thine lawn. Now it comes time for the payment. You must
Half a
cross my hand with a groat.
I would like to see more open spot comedians talking like that. I jackethed off the other morning. Coming on to fucking green sleeves as their walk-on music. But I love the idea that they've gone, listen, thank you for mowing it. I'll give you some payment, but you don't need to keep doing this. And as retaliation, he's just kicked a flower bed.
I'll be fucking back and that grass will be mowed.
It's like the Sopranos.
Yeah. Ah, nice flower bed you've got there. Shame if anyone trample the fuck out of it.
I love the idea that there's a trail of a Zimmer frame going through. Damn you, Ernest! But it gets even fucking more mental, can you believe?
All right, yeah.
So, right, yeah, so apparently he's a bit of a nutter, this guy.
Really?
Says, my other neighbour has said he woke up to him violently banging on his door, cursing. I'm quite afraid to report him to any authorities since he's much stronger than me. He's an old man. And has a large selection of weapons/firearms.
Fucking hell.
Welcome to America. I'm guessing this is America.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How can I get him to stop?
Yeah, you probably don't. I think you just keep paying him and enjoy your nicely mowed lawn. I think that's how that works. Like,
But
he's your gardener now. Accept it.
what an American problem that is to be like.
My old man neighbour has too many guns for me to upset him.
Do you reckon he's got guns on his lawnmower?
Yeah. The kill
Machine
mower.
gun in the lawn.
Yeah, he mows the lawn with Sir Kill-A-Lot from Rome.
Just throws a grenade in there. No more grass, mate.
He's got Matilda trimming the edges.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
It is wild, like, because if any old man in Britain disrespects me, I'm just kicking his walking stick. Like, what the fuck is he going to do? Like, I don't give a fuck what knife you've got. If you're 70, I'm having you.
I reckon there's plenty of 70-year-olds
definitely.
that will knock the living fuck
Definitely,
out of
but not all of them. You know, if they've not got guns, it equals it up a lot in favour of the younger man.
It's just mental, isn't it? It's just absolutely mental that they've got themselves in the situation
Yeah.
where an old man decides when the lawn is cut for.
Yeah.
And how much they're charged as well.
Yeah.
Was there any negotiation or is it just...
I don't think this guy negotiates,
This
no.
is just-
I'd love it if he started coming around cutting his hair. As well as just like, holds him down in a nuggy, shaves his head. That's 20 quid. Are you going anywhere nice this year? Because, like, once this guy's taken an inch, this old guy now knows that this guy is his prison bitch, essentially, at this
I
point.
love the idea that
He'll
he
be
comes
holding
home.
his pockets around the garden and that.
Yeah. Do you reckon he taxes his shopping when he comes home from the big shop?
I love the idea that he comes home from work one day and his house is spotless and he's like, oh, for fuck's sake, how much?
Clean the bloody windows. Stun the fascias. Oh.
It's an incredibly handy bully to have, though. You know,
Yeah.
if you are going to get bullied, at least you're getting something out of it, innit?
Yeah.
You know,
As extortions go.
yeah, it's not bad. You know, he doesn't complain about the quality of work.
Yeah.
You know, there's no complaints there. I think the lawn's getting done.
Yeah, I mean, on the spectrum of bullies, from a really persistently helpful old man to a Rebecca Vardy, like you'd
Is
rather
that the scale?
have...
Is it? Is Rebecca Vardy the worst you can get?
Yeah. She's the worst I can think of.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes Ellen DeGeneres,
Yeah.
and then Rebecca Vardy.
Right. And childhood Freddy Quinne.
Oh, I was a bit of a bully
He
growing
was a
up.
bit of a bully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he played Warhammer, so
I played Lord...
I love how that sign just...
No, I was Lord of the Rings.
There you go.
RuneScape, Adventure Quest. I was a big geek, me.
Were you?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm not shocked.
Yeah, I was a
I'm
big
like,
geek.
yeah, checks out. Yeah.
Game knows game.
Yeah.
Are you one of those? Are you one of those that like? Because you're a good-looking lad now.
This is why he doesn't like you being called boys. Gets too
Did
frisky.
When you were a teenager, were you ugly?
It was just the same.
Yeah,
The
he
same
was very
person.
cute. He was on the telly.
I just prefer.
Oh,
boys.
you were on the telly, weren't
I
you?
was.
I
Why are you
always-
saying that like you didn't know?
No, I forget. I genuinely forget that you were on Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Because for me personally,
Because you don't.
it's like it's like you did that before you started comedy.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you did it, and it was like your 4th gig, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, let's get it up. Let's watch it.
This would be the first time I ever watch it, by the way.
Have you not
Shut
watched
the
this since you've
fuck
done it?
up.
I've never.
You've never watched yourself on
nah.
Britain's Got
See,
Talent.
we've been watching ourselves do like our earliest sets recently,
Okay.
and,
Oh,
our, and
this
our
is
fans have
great.
had a field day taking
Yeah,
the
This
piss
is
out of
going to
us.
be
Okay,
amazing.
cool.
I mean, we're getting demonetized instantly, but fuck it.
Oh, mate, like we're already demonetized before we start. It's
I mean,
fine.
we have moved the prologue.
we have moved the proleps, yeah.
Can we read the comments as well after? I want to see how
yes,
horrific.
please.
There's like a Reddit as well of me. Like a whole Reddit thread of people just slagging me off.
Really?
Yeah, it's great fun. You'll enjoy it.
Oh yeah, sounds great. Let's go.
Right. Let's do it. Turn it up a little bit.
Hello. Hiya.
Dressed
Well,
like a
hello.
jockey at
I'm
an
Colin
award
Oakley. I'm
ceremony.
16 years old. I'm a teenager, and as a teenager,
Oh my
I
God,
watch
pause
a lot
it.
of telly.
This looks like the Young Conservative Conference.
Yeah, 100%. Like young William
Yeah.
Hague over
No,
here.
I thought
Little
Rishi.
Rishi. Well,
Rishi,
obviously.
Little Rishi. Oh my God. Why is that not your stage name? Little Rishi.
Yeah. Doing Eat Out to Help Out in the tuck shop.
Little Rishi. Right, okay, go ahead. Let's play it.
But I hate watching telly because those adverts that come on, those boring adverts, those Armani aftershave adverts, those good-looking men, those French and Italian men. Oh my God. All oiled up with that Peter Andre six-pack. The Armani code for men.
Pause it. You're expecting more right now, aren't you? You're expecting more, and the audience are going.
You're a remarkably confident young man.
I think when you're younger, you're more confident.
Yeah,
I think
because
just
you don't
give a
realise the
shit, do you?
consequences. Yeah. I was exactly the
If
same.
I knew there
yeah.
was crippling depression after this, I wouldn't have been that confident.
Yeah. If you know this moment was coming.
Well, you know, I've seen worse starts.
Look at the audience. Look at the audience's faces. Look at them.
The only one smiling there is my dad.
And he's smiling because he knows he's not going to have a second trip down to London for the finals. He's going. It's last time I'll have to make this fucking trip. Me lad, shit.
Those 3 women in the middle are amazing. Like some of the most unimpressed looking women I've ever seen.
Those 3 women. It looks like if they were made out of a candle, it's the 3 stages of it being burned. Do you know what I mean? Like the one at the end just looks like. What the fuck has gone on?
Well, if she's watching this, she's going to be very upset.
Good. She needs to. She should just be.
Probably
puddle.
didn't make it through COVID, to be fair.
There should be a puddle of wax on the fucking floor. Weird candle-faced motherfucker. If that face was in Madame Tussauds, you'd go, it's not realistic. Go on.
Secret. Hush, hush.
Hush, hush.
Right, now to me that's boring. And I think they should make it
was
more
boring,
fun
Callum.
and more exciting. I think they should put a scouser on it. A typical scouser. Hangs down his pants. Armani, mate.
It's funny that you're putting on a Scouse accent.
Yeah.
You're already there.
You know, I am 16. You know, and I've got a great family. For example, my mother, she's one of those mothers who will go to any shop. I mean any shop.
Pause
And
it.
she will get
It's
Pause
so
it,
funny. There's
pause
such
it.
a little Michael McIntyre head nod there. It's
Yeah.
really funny. You just got a little any
but-
shop,
but-
any shop,
What-
any of them. We go to the big shop, the little shop. We go to all the shops. We love shops. Yeah, we all like the shop.
What a really weird thing to notice. My mum's one of those mums that will go to any shop.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah, I think most of them are.
Nah, my mum's an Asda Ultra. Just gets painted up in the green. Smoke bombs in the car park.
Tattoo.
Mate, yeah, mate. Oh, man, you should see her. Morrison's away. It gets fucking tasty.
Yeah. Morrison's fans shitting themselves because Adrian brought the Hulk with him. Your mum entered sewing green with some fucking denim cut-offs.
It looked better than the current She-Hulk.
And screaming about being angry.
Oh.
Go on. Go ahead.
12 shampoos for £1. What I call a bargain hunter. And you know, if your mother's a bargain hunter, if she gets that toilet paper that feels like a cheese grater on your bum cheeks, it's like... And you know, if your mother's a bargain hunter, if she gets your uniform 3 sizes too big, with the sleeves down here, and she says the same thing, you know, don't worry, son, you'll grow into that. No, I'm not standing like that because of the uniform. I'm standing like that because of the toilet paper.
That's not a bad joke.
Pull back, hello.
That's not a bad
Well, I
bit.
actually think for how old are you there?
16.
I've seen worse.
So here's the thing:
I
is
peaked. Then,
that's actually
Yeah, you're like Michael Owen, innit? This
Too
is
many
your
injuries
Argentina
now.
in '98.
to be fair, and I mean this. I'm
proper Macaulay Culkin myself.
just watch you take it past Roberto Ayala then. So, to be fair, you have, and I mean this in a nice way, you have no business being on Britain's Got Talent, but I
Because
think...
I'm not British.
No,
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Maybe like fucking Pakistan's got talent or something, but not ours.
And up next we have another cricket team.
Next up, we have the incredible reading woman.
Buzzing straight away. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh my god.
But I actually think you can see you're a very good performer.
No, here's
you
what I was going to
perform
say.
very well.
You got no business being on Britain's Got Talent, but if the show was called Britain's Got Potential, then I think that's...
Britain's got unearned confidence.
No, because you watch him and you go, he might be good at some point.
Yeah.
Like,
We're still waiting.
Yes. Time's ticking, Cal.
But yeah,
what's the rest of
it's
it?
not as embarrassing as sets from me and Freddie where we're both adults.
He comes on stage and goes, if you're ready for comedy, say I was born ready. And no one says anything. And he goes, no, please. If you're ready for comedy, say I was born ready. And 3 people go, I was born ready. And he goes, that's funny. I was born 9 pounds 3 ounces. Boom, we're off.
He's not even exaggerating.
That's so rough.
So
Was
at
that from your first gig?
Nearly.
Yeah.
So at least you're Armani. Like, at least it was... And the second bit was quite good.
The
Let's
bum
watch
paper noise was good. It was good noise.
Let's watch the last bit.
Yeah, that was a horny look.
Yeah, he put me loads.
Every morning, I'd have to get to the bus stop at the top of my road, and I would pray for no wind, because the slightest bit of wind that got trapped in my uniform would just open up like a parachute. Like...
What are you doing?
Thank you, I've been Callum Oakley. Good night, God bless. Cheers, thank you.
God bless.
Now,
God
bless.
How the fuck did I say that?
I don't know.
To all the gods.
But you were one of...
Good night, Aloe Akbar.
You were the first... you were the first sort of teenage kid
Did
comedian.
you preempt Jack Carroll? Were you
Yeah.
pre-Carroll?
What I'm basically trying to say
Right,
is
you should have
that-
had wobblier legs.
Well,
you would have smashed it.
What I was trying to say is that you walked so that Jack could run. So...
Fuck's sake.
Can we make this one a Patreon?
No, we can't.
We're not at that level yet.
Yeah.
That's absolutely finished you off, hasn't it?
Oh, fucking hell. But genuinely, I was hoping that'd be shitter.
It's good.
Yeah, it's actually
good.
for a 16-year-old. Like, I'd be like, if I saw a 16-year-old do that in a club, I'd be like, keep at it. Like,
Have you
got
seen
something
Jack Carroll's first set on?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
fucking slaps it.
there. Yeah.
A lot of them do.
Yeah.
The one there was a young girl on this time. This time I think she was like 14. I think she had some sort of disability. I'm going to say blind or something like that.
Right.
There was something.
Yeah, McCausland's done it.
Yeah, I mean, she was very funny, but her dog was incredible. I mean, I've never seen. I didn't think Labradors could tap dance. It was incredible. No, but she wasn't that great. Like she was like a bit. But I think there's certain acts on Britain's Got Talent that they like they really like, and I think young kid comedian is one.
Oh, 100%. It's an easy win, like, you know, because everyone's like, oh, that's cute.
I think old women doing something together because their husbands have died is one.
Yeah, like military wives.
Yeah.
Dog dancing is one of them.
What? Sorry.
Dog dancing is one of them.
Dog dancing is. I've never found it impressive at all. Like when they show like a dog doing like like you know when they walk backwards to music or whatever, like that fucking Pudsey thing did. It's like
that was my year.
Was it?
Yeah, Callum got smashed by that dog.
Do you know
that
what?
That dog fucking dominated you, didn't he?
How
fucked me up.
He came round, mowed his lawn.
How gutted do you reckon she was when that dog died?
Oh god, yeah, because it's your meal ticket as well.
Yeah, it's basically like your fucking Football Manager crashing midway through a save.
I think it's
like,
worse.
God,
I think it's worse.
She got it bought off her.
Did she?
Fuck off.
I'm like 80% certain that Simon Cowell bought a dog and done the film because Pudsey had like a movie, and I think she got like a mil for it.
So Simon Cowell cut her out of the act.
Yeah, but if you get the mill, like dog only had like a couple of years left. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
So we were talking on a previous episode, and Rob told me that he'd fuck his dog to save its life.
Yeah.
So with that,
I love my dog, mate.
So how much would you give up your dog for a mil?
It's that indecent proposal, though, isn't it? Because I have to take the million, but then I'd just be dead sad about it.
Oh,
I think it'd taint it. So yeah.
What about if you took the million, but 6 months later they went, you can keep the mil, we're going to give you your dog back, but you've got to fuck it.
Let's go, lad.
But you've got to look it in the eyes, then.
Yeah. How else would I do it?
Doggy?
How else can it get hard?
Oh, true,
yeah. But right, so when you're fucking it, the dog sounds like he's saying no. So the dog goes, no. So the dog goes, no. Like
My dog doesn't sound like that. It'd be weird if that noise came out.
Yeah, no. And then you have to pin it down.
Like, to be honest, I reckon that my dog used to be homeless. He's so grateful for me that I reckon he'd forgive me. Yeah, he was a rescue dog.
Asking for change in that. What do you mean?
I don't think he had like a little cup. He was found on the streets, making little sand sculptures of dogs.
Yeah. It's got entry.
Self-portrait this.
It can play on the accordion.
No, but my dog is that kind of dog. If it was a person, it'd be playing accordion outside of Woolworths. It's like, it's like
your dog is
scruffy little mongrel.
If your dog was a person, it'd spend all day in the bookies.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Betting on dogs.
Yeah. No, I've got some inside info on them. Yeah, but I hope that no psychopaths ever kidnap my dog and force me into such difficult situations.
I think
Sounds
that's
like a challenge for the Patreons.
Patreon special, that.
It's like, you know how Wu-Tang sold their album to Martin Shkreli and said that we can heist it back one time. It's like steal Rob's dog.
Can we not encourage our fans to steal my dog, please? Is that all right?
No.
How much would you pay in a ransom to get your dog back?
I've no idea. I don't really have much money. It's down to my missus, to be honest, on that. Like, she's the rich one in the relationship. I think she'd pay whatever she had. She fucking loves that dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate, you get...
But we picked it up for 150 quid from the shelter, so, good profit to
You
be
get
made.
400 quid out of me maximum. And
yeah, it's because you've got a little fucking epileptic spanner.
Even then, you're getting it. It's got to be bank transfer. I'm not meeting you anywhere for cash. I'm certainly not doing PayPal or Bitcoin. It's just a bank transfer because I can do that on my phone.
Right.
So I'm not signing up to Coinbase to save me dog. Fuck that shit.
Right. Someone
fucking nonsense.
Someone wants you to run 1,500 meters, or they'll volley your dog off a bridge.
I'll run it at my own pace.
No, you've got a timer. You've got to keep a consistent pace.
What's the consistent pace? All right, okay.
Like your top speed, so half a mile an hour.
Right, okay, I'll deal with that.
A light jog, 1,500 meters.
Yeah. I mean, this feels like a remake of the film Speed.
Speed 3. It's just a fat man running around the park and trying to save his dog.
And speaking of films,
Oh my God, he's on the segways today.
Yeah.
Too fucking slick, this boy.
so I watched a really good fucking documentary that I want to talk about last night.
All right.
I say documentary; it was on YouTube.
Oh, God. So he's been getting into Matt Letizia lately.
No, it's true. This because I found I
Because
did
you
my
watched it on
check.
YouTube.
So, can you tell me, any of you, how Pepsi killed 5 people in the Philippines?
Hammered 2 little bottles up their ass.
What, sorry?
Hammered 2 little bottles up their ass with a mallet. Just bunk. That'd do it.
So you're going with...
I'm going with 2 little bottles up the arse, please, Freddie.
Okay, you're wrong.
Okay.
Tom, any idea?
Did they sponsor a war?
A war
Yeah.
that killed 5 people?
Yeah, it's a pretty shit war, mate.
They're a pretty shit drink. It's not Coca-Cola, is it?
Yeah, Coca-Cola
Coca-Cola
had one
sponsored the
next
Vietnam
door, yeah.
War. They did one in the Philippines. It's only 5 people.
Sponsored. This war is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Just for the taste of it.
This genocide is brought to you by Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
Like there's a half-time show.
Yeah.
Beyonce comes out and that.
Just wanted to take a second from this genocide to bring you a message from our sponsors.
Yeah, Manscaped.
If they'll sponsor this. Where's our money, Manscaped?
So, Callum, any idea?
I think I might know what it is.
So, I'll
Do
tell.
you want to guess?
Well, it might ruin Freddy's story.
No, go on, tell me.
I don't know. It'll probably be
Is
shit.
it the competition?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember this. Yeah, no, I know what happened. Yeah,
This is
no.
great.
That's kind of like a sponsor, really, isn't it?
So, Pepsi-Cola. I'm just gonna call them Pepsi because I can't be asked to keep saying that. They
You do you, Fred.
this was in the middle of the
Sorry,
cola.
Pepsi who?
This,
Which Pepsi are you talking about?
this was in the middle.
Which
of,
one?
If you're going to be
We're talking about Pepsi cars.
Are you worried about offending Pepsi?
Pepsi car.
Yeah. Pepsi hats. Who is it? Which?
Pepsi Harps?
Yeah, Pepsi harps.
I was gonna say
Pepsi home.
Pepsi Bisbal?
Pepsi Guardiola.
Pepsi Le Pew?
you're both such cunts. I hate you
Pepsi
both.
Long Stockings?
Pepsi long stockings. Just let me tell my story.
This is more funnier.
When we get the little autistic ring out of Freddy, we know we've got good. But he's like,
Right.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Have you both finished?
maybe.
Rob's
Yeah.
got. I can
I'm still
see-
trying, but I think I've run
I
out.
can see that Rob's got one in the chamber, and what he's going to do is he's going to wait until I start my story, and then he's go.
Would I do that?
Okay, so Pepsi.
I don't have one.
Very exhausted, isn't it?
So
I was done at Guardiola.
this was in the middle of the cola wars in the fucking 80s and whatever, right? So in the Philippines, Pepsi decided that they were going to launch a competition called Number Fever.
Yeah,
This
and
sounds
what
a
you
lot
had
like
to do is-
sponsoring a war.
Yeah.
Well,
No, what you had to do for this competition is you had to send in a photo, and whoever had the worst dick won. By the way, send in your pictures of your shit dicks to 07520 644 931. You could be DMT's shittest penis.
You have to write DMT somewhere on a piece of paper,
Yeah,
put it next
yeah,
to it,
yeah.
and put it next to a 50p so we can choose the smallest.
Yes.
terms
The winner
and
will
conditions
get
supply. Please ask the bill payer's permission.
Yeah.
the winner will get a trophy.
If you've got a big vag, that'll do as well.
50p inside.
So,
Just a whole bag of them.
I use it like my little coin purse.
I don't trust banks. All the savings in there.
So they set up a competition called Number Fever, right? And there was a number on the inside of every Pepsi bottle cap, basically. And every day they would read out a random 3-digit number. And that 3-digit number, if you had that bottle cap, it'd win 1 million pesos, which is like a fucking insane amount of money for somebody in the Philippines in the 90s.
Philippine pesos? Do they have pesos in the Philippines?
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. We were just getting...
I'm sorry. This is the bit that's been fact-checked.
Yep. Philippines currency is a
It's a Philippine peso. Well done.
Well, you didn't say which kind of peso, so that's why we were confused. Yeah, could have been Peso-Cola.
Peso log sucking.
Go on, say peso Guardiola so we can all move
It
on.
could have been Peso Guardiola. Hey,
A piece of cake.
yeah. Peso Pan.
So, Callum, I
lovely
hear you're
piece of
half
pie.
Indian. Let's talk about that for a bit. Why not?
No, tell your little Philippine story.
Oh, okay. Right,
Come on,
okay.
QI.
So, do you want to call me like...
Stephen Fry up over here.
Oh, right.
Very good. Very good.
I thought you were going to go with Q pie.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
You surprised me, Rob.
Thanks, mate. Continue.
So,
Peso-Cola are running the competition.
and the whole thing... Are you all right, Callum? No, we'll wait till you stopped.
Stephen Fry.
So, this episode's going to be fucking torture. So, every night they read out a different 3-digit number. And if you had it, you won $1 million peso,
Yeah.
Philippine peso.
Sure. Thanks
which
for
was
clearing.
a stupid amount of money. It was like life-changing, right? And the competition was fucking well popular. It massively increased Pepsi sales. It got to the point where people were like hoarding bottle caps. They were going through rubbish and stuff. There were stories of maids cleaning houses and stealing their employers' stash of fucking Pepsi bottle caps. It was insane. Like, the whole fucking country was playing it, right?
It's like when McDonald's do Monopoly.
Totally. And the way that they do Monopoly is they chuck out, like, so for example, if you get Park Lane and Mayfair, you get fucking shitloads, whatever. But what they do is they print fucking shitloads of Park Lanes and like 2 Mayfairs a week.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did here. So there were certain numbers that were designated as winning numbers, and there were certain numbers that were designated as non-winning numbers. And so each plant could only print like 1 winning number a week, and they could print fucking infinity numbers of non-winning numbers. Now, anyway, this was dead popular, so much so that they decided to extend the competition for an extra few weeks. And that's when shit went wrong.
Yeah.
Because they extended it, and the computer had a glitch, and it announced a winning number that was previously designated as a non-winning number. And so that number was 349, and people went fucking mental because they thought that they'd won. I mean, there was
like, I've got 6 of them.
Yeah, there were people who had 5 or 6 of them. They estimated, apparently, according to Pepsi, they estimated...
Pepsi who?
Pepsi...
Don't start this again, please, because I can't stop laughing up.
They estimated that they printed
Who did?
over Pepsi-Cola.
Right.
I'd estimate that they printed over 600,000 of these bottle
Fucking
caps.
hell.
So Pepsi-Cola realised quite quickly what was going on when fucking thousands of people started turning up.
The hotline starts blowing up.
To their plant demanding the money, right? They realised that they've fucked up, and so they went, we fucked up, we've announced the wrong number. We will give you, as way of an apology, 500 pesos per bottle cap. And they all went, go fuck yourself, pal. Where's our $1 million pesos?
Yeah.
And so Pepsi didn't know what to do, but they knew that they sure as fuck weren't paying, right? Yeah. And obviously, people from the Philippines, they got more and more angry to the point where riots kicked off. Yeah. Someone threw a grenade through the window of a factory that exploded. That killed 3 people. And then there was
grenades will do that.
Yeah, and then there was another one where they threw a Molotov cocktail at a Pepsi truck that blew up. That killed somebody.
Again, this sounds a lot like a war.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be fucking amazed by this because there's a twist.
Oh, hello.
And the twist is that there's documents that show that Pepsi actually paid for their own businesses and trucks to be attacked.
Whoa.
So Pepsi paid. They
I was getting into a twist. Just getting into the
Is that
twist.
the Sixth Sense?
Yeah. Fucking M. Night Shyamalan over here. Just go carry on.
No, that's literally the end.
Oh, right. They paid. Yeah. To what ends?
What? Sorry.
To what ends? Why? Why did they do that?
To gather sympathy
Right.
for Pepsi and show that the ringleaders, because they were all demanding the money, there was actually a fucking foundation set up and all this, like they were all going to sue Pepsi and shit.
Who?
Um, do you know what? I tried to enrich your life with knowledge. And I go, do you know what? You bring a story. You tell me a story, and I'll shit all over it. How about that? No, by all means, go. Tell me a story, Rob. No. No one's saying anything until Rob gives us a enchanting story.
Teacher Freddy's come back out now. No one's saying anything until we've had a story.
This is your time, not mine.
Go ahead, Rob.
Okay, there once was a very fat
Regalers.
cunt.
Regale us.
There once was a very fat cunt.
Okay, this has to be a true story.
Okay. There once was a very fat cunt.
Okay, it sounds like the start of a limerick right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who had 16 pies for his lunch.
Carry on.
He started to feel sick, so he had another 6. And now he can't shit for a month.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's my true story.
It's good. Succinct.
Thanks. Cheers, guys. What else you got? Are you all right,
We can
mate?
all do limericks.
Can we? Go and do a limerick then.
Rob Mulholland makes me mad.
Not the right
Okay.
scansion, but
A
carry on.
fucking lanky cunt. Rob makes. Oh fuck!
Not as easy as it
Right.
looks, is it, mate?
Everyone could do limericks.
There once was a cola called Pepsi.
Which Freddy thought was quite sexy.
Yeah. Keep going. Expand. Come on. You do the next line.
Oh no, I don't want to.
He put a bottle up his bum. He found it really fun.
Yeah.
Can we do something that rhymes with dad?
I mean, loads of stuff does.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold there.
Okay, come on.
So Rob doesn't have a dad. Right. Okay. So we reverse.
I mean, I
engineer
do
this.
somewhere.
No, you don't. It doesn't count. So, bad.
You're smashing this.
At comedy, Mulholland
It's
is
like watching
bad.
Eminem pen a verse, isn't it?
At comedy,
Fat M.
Fat in him.
What?
I said fat in him.
Fat in M.
Yeah.
I would have
sorry.
just gone with peanut butter Eminem.
This is degenerated.
Just Biggie. Biggie no small.
The notorious FAT. Sorry, mate. Have you got another story?
No, just the notorious FAT over here, spitting rhymes. It was all a dream. I start my day off drinking salad cream.
Now you're getting it.
How far into this episode are we? I've lost complete.
45 minutes.
Cool, lovely stuff. I was just checking where the fuck we are. Have you got another was there another topic on there you wanted to do?
Maybe, who knows?
Come on, let's have another little topic.
Okay, click powerbomb.
Okay.
If this is about another drink. This is...
No, this isn't. This is a
It's
video.
a new drink you make with Pepsi. The cola.
So I don't know if you've seen this one yet.
I have seen this. Can we pause this briefly? Here we go. Right, make that full screen. This is outside. Like, this is some great British culture because this is outside a boozer in the middle of a town. Look, it's one of them, innit?
Look how as well. I mean, not only because this is what's going to happen is that guy's going to power bomb that guy through that table, and it's going to snap in half. But I don't necessarily want you to watch that. I want you to watch the people in the background who are so not arsed that this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a Weatherspoon. Yeah, looks like it.
He's got his pint in his hand, which is impressive. He also adjusts the table before the power. It's quite good technique, to be fair.
Yeah.
Pretty clean. Now,
It's done very well not to knock that pint over.
I know, he's kept it all the way, hasn't he? He's like twisted his arm right around when he's flipping to keep his pint intact. This very much reminds me of when I used to live with Tony Basnett. We used to like get really drunk and have wrestling matches in the pub that we lived in. And I did a big suplex on him, and I tried to throw him through a table. We were like, we'll go through. It was a big, thick pub table, so obviously he just bounced. We didn't notice the glass on it. Like nearly hit his fucking liver. He had to go to hospital. He had like fucking gash like that in his back. Yeah, I fucked him up.
Have you ever been a fan of wrestling?
Yeah, when I was younger, yeah. I like Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah.
He was called the 619. And
Yeah, just because you were dead little.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I liked the Great Khali.
Ah, yeah, he was sick.
No, fucking shit, but really big. Just a really big guy. Was what I was doing.
Oh,
I was dead
okay.
tall. Yeah.
Who was yours, like Rikishi or something?
I mean, it was, wasn't it?
What was that sexual chocolate guy's name?
Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Did you like him because you like chocolate?
Yeah.
This is the most fat-phobic podcast in the world.
It's really funny that everyone's been having a go at the new. Who's the new health minister? What's she called?
Joe Coffey.
Right, because she's been pictured. There's a picture of her looking dead fat with a cocktail and a cigar, and everyone's
Well,
like,
she is pretty fat.
and that's like, everyone's like, this is the new health minister. I'm like, what? Who was it? It was like, was it you I retweeted today?
I'm not sure.
No, did you do a little tweet about that?
I did do a little tweet about it.
Yeah. What did you say?
I said that it's funny how it's mad that like fat shaming and body shaming is like a bad thing unless it's like a big fat right wing lard arse, in which case it's like, yeah, fuck this fat bitch.
Yeah, I just retweeted it with like, I think I've been entirely consistent.
Yeah, to be fair, you have.
Yeah, it's one thing you can't get me on is consistency. Like,
I do notice a lot of my mates who are like, oh my God, actually, it's just classic body shaming. And then when this fat Tory comes on, I'm like, oh, fuck the fat cunt.
yeah.
And to be fair, being fat does not mean that you're going to be a bad health secretary.
No, not necessarily. I think it's worse having Jacob Rees-Mogg be in charge of industry. It's like, what industry have you ever done, you Victorian ghoul? Like, he's never fucking like, we're going to go back to workhouses, are we? Getting 7-year-olds to get their arms ripped off by a threshing machine. That's the fucking industry he knows.
I think it's pretty mad how like things like health and education and stuff like that are all like government things. They should just be their own thing. Like, it should just be, all right, who looks after, who's the head of education? I don't know, some old guy who used to be a teacher. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's
So,
weird.
like privatisation, you mean?
No.
Just
no,
its
you
own
can have someone
thing.
working for the state, but who's an
I
expert.
see what you mean. Yeah,
or
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, you can have like your ministerial position. Even you could even have it in government, but you could have it to be someone who used to be a doctor, is the health secretary, rather than it just being like, right, you were shit at transport, so now health.
Yeah,
You know?
it just seems odd. Like, that seems like a weird thing.
Yeah. If you're enjoying the show, get on Patreon and give us some money. We deserve it. You've liked it, so we deserve money. That's how that works. Welcome to capitalism. Go to patreon.com/deadmentalkpod. It's £3 a month, and you get loads of extra stuff. We put out an extra episode every week, which is often even worse than the main episode. If you want to watch all the videos that we get sent in, the only way to do that is to be a Patreon and go on our Discord and enter the dark room that is members only, because if not, we'll get in loads of trouble. So if you want to support the podcast, keep us going, and lose £3 a month and get on Patreon. Cheers.
When you were working in the schools, were you there for like the change of like school meals and stuff?
School meals, is that what
But he
we're
was
going
fucking
for?
furious after Jamie
Is that what
Oliver
we're going
came
for?
in.
No. When
I
you
want my nug-nugs back.
I've been
Where's my Pepsi-Cola?
already been bitten a few times this podcast,
No.
and you want me to walk into school meals, Callum,
And then when you were a teacher.
so I can be called Stephen Fry up again. So I can be called Fat and M.
Fat in him.
Not even close. Not even close to a synonym.
I know, it was fun though.
Yeah, it
was fun.
What's your question? Sorry.
When you were teaching in school,
Yeah.
were you there for the school meal crossover with like the Jamie Oliver stuff? When it went all healthy and that?
No.
No. Sound good question.
Thanks, mate.
So were you there pre or post?
Gonna be honest, I thought that by bringing Callum on, it would give us a outlet to be slightly racist. I did not think that this was going to be an episode dedicated to me.
Yeah.
And
this is wildly backfired, doesn't
I
it?
kind of wonder why he's here if we're not going to do at least 3 or 4.
We'll chuck a few in, don't worry, we'll get there.
Yeah, no,
I
when I
did
was...
Pakistan's Got Talent, Jesus.
Yeah. No, when I was there, they hadn't put chapatis on the menu, Callum.
Did he know? Okay.
I don't even know what one is.
You don't know what a chapati is?
No.
A bit of bread.
Is
A
it?
little bread, yeah, a little chapati.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds lovely.
It is nice, yeah. Lovely little round bread.
Oh, are those the little things that's like naan bread with no personality?
Almost, yeah. It's not quite a paratha, which is like thin, isn't it?
Love
Yeah.
them ones.
I love a paratha. Yeah.
Paratha?
A paratha, yeah. It's like a thin disc. It's like a savoury pancake almost, the bread.
Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah. You know I love my breads, mate. I got you into a samoon.
Oh, samoon. Have you ever had a samoon?
Oh, mate, it's a Kurdish bread, right? It's a
Yeah.
place in Levenshulme where I live that makes them called Levy Bakery. It's just like a fucking pillow. It's amazing. It's like the best bread going. Can't beat a samoon. I think it's the world's best bread. It's the best I've encountered.
I've never had a better bread.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It's a 10 out of 10 bread. Get on the samoons, mate.
Anyway, yeah, when I was in school, they the whole healthy eating thing was already in place. When I was in school, because what happens is every person that comes into education or anything like that you want to say something. I can see.
No, I'm not. I'm
your
just.
little face
I'm
is
just.
curling.
No, I'm not doing
I can see.
anything.
I
He's
feel
so
like
on edge now.
I honestly feel like an abused woman. And
well, you've got the tits.
How the tables have turned.
Imagine saying that to an actual abused person.
Chris
I think-
Brown
I
sauce.
think Crisp Brown.
This might be the best episode we've ever done. What were you saying? You were saying to me, I was listening.
Okay. Stop hitting me. I'm sorry they lost at football. Every time a new education person, like education secretary, comes in, what they do is they go, I'm going to change something, I'm going to have my stamp. So when I was doing it, Michael Gove was in charge, and his thing was like, we need to make children learn the proper terms for things. So you'd have like fucking 10-year-olds that be able to identify like a subordinate clause and stuff like that.
I hate all that shit. I've tried to do like my nephew's homework with them a couple of times, like that, and like, you know, like I'm quite good at like English. I was good at English when I was at school. I like reading and writing.
Yeah.
You know, and like I was reading, I was like, I don't know what any of this is. Like, you know, I write stuff professionally. No idea what any of it is.
Do you know
Confused as
what
shit.
like basic things are, like nouns and verbs and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, I know that.
You know what noun,
Not really.
Callum?
I was so shit at school. Like, I
Okay,
don't
so
even-
Callum, what's a noun? Have a guess.
It's a type of Indian bread.
Noun bread.
A noun is a thing, like a cunt. Or could you name a verb that's like a describing word?
So a noun is
Well, an adjective's describing, a verb
Oh,
is
sorry, I
doing.
fucked it up,
Cunt's
yeah.
can be all of them.
a noun is a person, place, or thing. Basically, anything you can kick is a noun. So
A habit?
Object.
what? Sorry.
Like
Yeah. Like a
It's a naming word, a noun.
yeah.
Okay.
What's a verb? Really?
I didn't listen in school. My grades were awful.
So a verb's like a doing word or a being word.
Okay.
So, like, for example, usually most shit that has a fucking ing on the end, running, jumping, singing, dancing, that sort of shit. You know. What is a adjective? You know what an adjective is.
Are we gonna get like blocks out so we can see if he knows the shapes in a minute?
Honestly, I'm gonna go lower and lower and lower.
You just said round and pointed at your belly.
Unbelievable. Even when we're treating him like he's some sort of remedial child, it still comes back onto me. This is dreadful.
I think it's a really good episode.
It's my favourite episode so far.
Rob's got a skin condition. He's really sensitive about it as well.
What is it?
At least I've got the right amount of skin. It's not happening, mate. You're not diverting it off. It was a nice try, though.
Rob's dad left him
Yeah.
when he was little, and he said, "I'll defo be in touch," and then he just never was ever again.
It's not quite true, but yeah.
Didn't he say something like, "I'll defo be in touch"?
Yeah, but when I was like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, different. I was more aware of it. Yep. Well, you've really brought the mood down there. Nice one, mate.
Rob's sister is disabled.
I mean, she's not.
Not to look at, but she is.
She's not. No.
She is.
She's not in any way.
She is. Like, she is, but not like.
I
would
mean,
beat
Freddie
you in-
could technically sign off work with this.
Fucking,
You are one pie away from a moo-moo.
fucking one insult away from signing off this fucking pod.
Are you entitled to a mobility scooter?
I pay you.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You're not paying me yet.
Yeah. And to be fair, you'd have to get a reinforced one. I'd love to see you sit on a scooter and the wheels just pop off. Bunk. We're not done
Damn,
yet.
still not the hour. I feel like Bill Burr in Philadelphia. 14 minutes.
Shall we watch some videos?
Do you
Yeah.
want to see some stuff? Oh, I've got some belted stuff today. Because
Honestly, the only way that this could be redeemable if this video was the actual footage of Rob's dad walking out on his family. That's the only redeemable
So,
thing.
Callum, before we have a little look at this, is there anything in particular that turns your stomach? Is there anything weird? Because Freddie can't handle baked beans, and Jamie Hutchinson can't handle mash. It's just have you got anything like that?
One thing that goes through me is like paper cuts.
Okay.
Oh, there's something else that you really don't like, isn't there, Callum?
Which
So
I can hear you. You got headphones on.
there's something else. There's something else that Callum really doesn't like either.
Oh yeah.
Callum hates to be tickled.
Oh my god.
Dear.
Yeah, my brother used to do it all the time, and it nearly pissed myself.
Yeah.
And just freaked me out.
Paper Cuts world record.
Fred,
I told you, he fucking flinches.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh shit! Look,
Oh no.
most paper cuts world record. 1,000 paper cuts.
World record paper
Let's
cuts.
skip ahead. They're going to do the bit where they talk at the minute. Just go right into it. Go in deep.
Make sure you drop us a like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
Although, please do like and subscribe to this.
Do like and subscribe whilst you're here. There we go.
100! 100 for Milu! Okay. The knee turns out to be very sensitive, and it's bleeding right now. There's only one way
the
to make...
webbing.
Yeah.
Right, but we've got some fun stuff anyway, even if it's not your particular thing. If you need the sick bucket, it is there.
Can we watch the first one first? Because she looks like she might be fit.
This might put you off.
And I
there.
always think it's interesting when you see somebody who's mildly attractive doing. Oh, okay, what's she doing?
What do you think she's doing?
She's in her own arse.
Like all the way.
All the way. I changed my mind. Whoa, my goodness me, I've changed my mind.
Yeah.
She's got a leg up high, though. Oh, my. Oh! No, that's been photoshopped.
That's got to
in,
be photoshopped in. Yeah.
That's where I left him.
Pair of keys.
That is funny, to be fair. But she is up to the fucking elbow up her ass.
Yeah.
I have seen some fisting in my time, but that is fucking intense.
Have you ever
isn't it?
fisted?
Nah, I've got massive hands, mate.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if I fist someone, my dick is going to be such a disappointment afterwards. There's going to be.
And
you
usually you just want it to be a disappointment before and during.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like it to be a mild disappointment. That's.
We got number two?
It's a fucking lot, that, isn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Right. What's this one? I have no idea what this is. I watched these very briefly earlier. Oh, I do know what this is. Maybe get the bit off the bottom.
Oh! So that is somebody. Wow, that's somebody who's jumping into what they think is a lagoon.
Yeah, so they run and
Maybe-
jump off a cliff.
I'd say maybe 20 feet.
Oh, yeah, it's a good old drop.
And a boat is below and they just fucking crunch.
The guy filming needs to be looking out for boats.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, is that's not like a little dinghy. It's not like
It's like a
he's
tourist boat with about 20 people on it.
That boat's made out of metal.
Oh, there's bars and everything.
Has he
He
landed
just
on the
jack
fan
piloted.
as well?
Is it
Where's
landed
he
in the
landed?
fan?
Or is it like a hoverboat thing?
Look, if
How's he landed in the
If
fan?
you click on the video, I think the bit at the bottom will click off so we can see better. I think. Oh no. Okay. But yeah, where's he landing?
He's landing around here.
Yeah, he's landed over something. It's gone like in his stomach.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
He is
impact was so loud.
Yeah. Look at it, like, what must that, like, there must be a moment where he's in the air like, oh no.
I actually feel massively sorry for him,
Yeah.
almost more than I felt sorry for anyone else that we've ever seen videos of. Because most people, you go, yeah, that's going to fuck you, you idiot.
What about the guy who fell off a roof and the bollard went right up his arse?
Yeah, but it's his own fault for being on the roof.
It
Well,
might
it's his
not
own
been
fault
on a
for
roof.
jumping off that
He just
cliff.
fell out, like the guy with the bollard up his arse just came from out of frame. We've no idea where he was.
This guy has taken as many safety precautions as you can.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't even looked down.
Jumping off a cliff.
He's jumping on a boat that's coming towards him.
He's got no helmet.
He should have seen it coming.
He's not even stretched.
He's got literally no safety precautions. Like, what precautions do you think this cunt's taken?
Yeah, fair enough. So, I thought that the boat was going away from...
No, it's coming towards him, innit?
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
You're right, then. You're right.
Just
yeah,
wait 2 seconds
I
and you'll be
don't,
fine.
I don't feel sorry for him anymore.
No, like, just, you have a little look before you run and jump down.
Yep, I'll go back to feeling sorry for myself.
That next one, we should maybe say for the end, is one of the worst things I've ever seen. If we go to the one next to that, there we go. This is just mind-blowing.
Whoa! It's a guy sucking his own dick, and it's a big old fucking throbberoo. Look at that.
It's
Surprised he's got it in his
enormous,
mouth.
but also like flaccid, and he's like pumping it into his mouth.
Well, it's nice to see producer gay Dave landing back on his feet.
It's wild, that, isn't it?
If you had a dick like that, though, would you do videos like that?
Yeah, probably wouldn't be here right now. But like, also, like, he can't.
That dick.
He hasn't
is-
even managed to get it up. It's like he's slurping on a softie.
He's shitted blowjobs, that's why.
Yeah, but like that is like pumped or something. There's
That-
something
that
not
dick
right
is
about it.
Enormous. That's an enormous penis.
But not like in a good way.
No, like in a way.
Can you rewind it back to where like it goes like floppy into his hand, like near the end?
Yeah. There we go. If we leave from about there,
And
you
then-
watch it flop down.
Like
there you
pause
go, yeah.
it, pause it there for us.
Around there, yeah. When it flops down,
Why are his balls so big as well?
massive bollocks. I think he's done something
Oh, he's
like silicone
injected
injections or
something in.
something.
That
Yeah.
that looks like if you had your top off.
His dick looks like the poo emoji in that. Callum, can I just say, one of the best guests we've ever had.
Do you want to come back next week?
Yeah, we're thinking about a permanent guest host.
I honestly have nothing but good things to say about Callum. I call
And a
him
couple of racist things.
good. You know what he's here. I call him, although that might change going forward.
You push him so far, he racially abuses you.
Mate, never giving another Uber driver 5 stars. That's all I fucking know.
Fuck's sake.
It's only because I love your friend, you know that.
No,
You fat
I
cunt.
love.
But like, if it like, it was a good point that if you had a knob that big, would you be making videos? I reckon I'd be getting it out at parties. You
Oh,
know,
Oh
things
yeah,
like
I'd
that.
throw all my jeans away. No need for these
I
anymore.
don't think you should be wearing
Just
skinny
wear
jeans
skirts
with this.
from
Yeah.
now on.
But like, it's not dangling that far. Like, I want a better look at his knob. I want to see him like stood up with his knob out. You know
Big
what I
gay.
mean? Yeah, it is a bit gay. I also want to suck it and put it in my
I want to see
arse.
what's like when it fucks me.
Yeah. I want to see what it looks like when it jizzes right here.
I think the most impressive thing is how he gets so much of it in his mouth. My mouth wouldn't open that fast.
Yeah, he sort of like slurps it in like a marshmallow. It's sort of yeah.
Like one of those shit McDonald's straws, the
Yeah.
paper straws.
Like, you ever bought a whole pack of Yum Yums and tried to eat them all at once? I'm looking at you.
I don't know what Yum Yums are.
You don't know what a Yum Yum is?
No, I don't.
Doubt.
What's a Yum Yum?
A Yum Yum's like a pastry thing you get at like various bakers. It's like a string of sort of twisted donut with icing sugar on.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I've never tried one.
You've never tried a Yum Yum?
I don't really.
We don't need to get you into them. It's all right. Just try a salad. We'll start with that.
I had a salad yesterday.
Did you?
No.
All right. 'Cause I was going to check because it would be one of those McDonald's ones where it's more calories than a Big Mac.
It was lettuce on a burger.
Right, yeah. Even then, that would be progress.
Next one.
Let's go. This one, Callum, maybe grab the bucket. This one's rough. This one was just sent to me with the caption, "You're going to need a strong stomach for this."
Oh my God! Straight away.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now
I
that-
don't even know what the fuck is happening here.
Can we describe for
Yeah.
the audio?
It's in a crotch area of someone. I've no idea what gender they previously were, because all there is a massive rotten hole.
It looks like a beehive.
Yeah. So let's have a look.
Tem só 3 dias, só, tia. Pause it.
And they're tweezing maggots out of it.
It looks like Brazola.
What's Brazola?
It's like cured meat.
Right.
Dark cured meat.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like, you might get it at a Polish deli, this.
It looks like a photo of the universe.
This rotten hole is infinite.
So they're steadily picking maggots off it.
Yeah.
What
do you reckon it used to be, fanny or knob?
Maybe
it was that guy's big fat silicon knob.
Can I very quickly suggest that this is the probably most time-consuming way to get rid of maggots? Like, I'd imagine just like washing it off with like a hose pipe.
Hoover?
Hoover.
Do you think you want to apply suction to that?
Yeah,
it's going to suck the whole lot out.
Yeah, but it's not going to do any more. Like as if at this point they're going, "Oh, we'll just take the maggots off and you'll be fine."
I reckon it might be quite painful.
I don't think time's a factor as well. They're not
No.
how can we do this the quickest?
Yeah. It's not the first decision you make.
Got lunch at 1.
I reckon.
Going for lunch after that.
Well, probably going fishing.
Yeah. What's wrong? You've not touched your fried rice. Well, funny story.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I could ever eat a risotto again.
No, I know.
So, yeah, if we just... to be honest, it continues in the same vein. I think maybe it used to be... Oh, is it? I was going the other way. Is that a fanny underneath?
I think that's a fanny. Oh, wow, it's twitching like a fanny. You see? Wow, there's a lot of maggots.
How did it get to that stage?
I know.
You've not woke up like that.
Oh, there's one making a run for it. There's one making a run.
This isn't even the most maggots we've seen in a fanny.
Esse incômodo que ela tá sentindo vulva.
Senhora, tira a mão daí.
Tá tudo migrando pra dentro da vulva. Deve estar bloqueando. Nossa.
How much, Freddy, to put your knob in that?
O que aconteceu aqui pra dar bicha aqui,
I do it for the experience.
It's a good story.
I do it for the maggots. Free maggots.
I don't know, a maggot. Would you go down on it?
What?
Would you go down on that? For a
No.
no.
It looks like... Have you ever
I
seen...
don't know if I could. Can you imagine how that smells?
It looks like... Have you ever seen the film Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I watched that the other day.
You know when they put everything on a bagel?
Yeah, it's everything up a cunt, this.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't think I could. I mean, how much licking have I got to do?
You gotta lick all the maggots out.
Shut the fuck up.
I reckon one lick.
One lick,
Just one lick.
I'm doing it. Because I can just power through it, go, and then throw up, and then I'm all right, I've got £1 million. You know, if it's just one.
I don't know. I think the infection risk is not worth £1 million.
Yeah, I roll the dice.
It's pretty bad, that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I think we've got the gist of this one, to be honest with you.
No, let's watch it till the end.
Do you want? All right, okay.
Tem filho, não?
Something worth doing. It's worth doing properly.
Sure. You know, maybe there'll be a big plot twist at the end.
I think...
Oh, God, I'm glad we carried on watching. Oh,
really
God, did you see the
inside.
pus dribble out after it?
Do you know what? Do you know what I like about this?
It
Pause
just
it.
keeps being more
Pause
maggots.
it. Do you know what I like about this? Is it's proof to show that if you do anything long enough, you'll get a technique and a rhythm.
She is
Because-
hammering those
'cause
maggots
at the-
out of there now.
There's a knack to it.
Yeah, because at the beginning he was just doing left, right, and centre. But the minute he realised what bit to pick out,
Yeah.
there was a rhythm, there was a
Yeah.
flow.
Yeah. I didn't like the flow.
No.
The flow made it worse.
Let's
Come on, we've
finish
got
it till
7
the end,
seconds
isn't it?
left.
Peraí, Sara, tira a mão, tira a mão.
Oh, it's good.
Drop one.
Why are you bothered about the one
They
on the
really,
floor?
I'll tell you what, they really, there's layers, isn't there? It looks like. I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like a bird's eye view of the new camp. you know, they're all like around.
Or a close up of the human eye.
I reckon if you zoom into that far enough, then you'll get to see some fucking Mezkeun Fanny.
Oh God.
Mezkeun cunt.
Oh, well, that's maybe the worst vagina we've ever had. If we go back, I can show you the worst dick we've ever had.
If you would like to see these videos as well, please become a patron.
Was he
Whether
doing
on our
Britain's Got
Discord.
Talent?
No, so the middle.
Don't oversell the laughs because you've been horrible with me. Don't oversell it.
It was funny.
Unbelievable.
You know some of the
laughs.
You know some of the penises we've seen on this podcast.
I know some of the penises that we've seen. Well,
this is the worst one we've ever had by a mile.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
This would win our competition.
So I'll tell you what. Right is. This is the one, isn't it, where the thumbnail made both of you gag before?
Yeah. It looks like a lasagna.
It's very rare.
I think you need to put it back in the oven, mate.
It's very rare that a thumbnail makes you gag.
Yeah, I'm like so desensitized to this shit, and it got me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a watch.
Let's have a little gander.
Whoa! Pause it. Pause it.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Do you want to describe what you're seeing, Callum?
Oh my God.
Mate.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mate, his dick looks like the Allianz Arena. You know the bit round the side where it's like
A little bit.
honeycombed?
Have you heard of that drug crocodile?
Yeah.
It's like that, innit? Where it's like rotting.
It's like
That is horrendous.
all of like the skin on the outside has rotted off.
It's like a brain.
His dick looks like a brain.
Yeah.
Mate.
You can see it's not like Photoshop because you can see like maggots moving in it and stuff. If you keep going.
That's so.
What's this music?
That's the worst dick I've. Oh my God! There's a maggot that lives inside. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
I want to see him have a wank.
I think that's the worst thing I've ever seen.
I think you just got to euthanize him.
It's a brain. His dick is a brain with rotting maggots.
And
in
it's
it.
got like white wiry pubes as well. And it's like rotted all the way through.
Oh, I think I need that bucket.
That's so bad.
Oh, the dick, the maggot inside the tip.
Wow.
Oh God, it's full of maggots on the inside. Stop not looking, Callum.
Sorry.
Pause for
Pause
a
it.
second.
Pause
Come on,
it.
he's not looking.
Sorry.
Is this worse than the paper cuts or better?
This is way worse.
That's horrific. That looks like what I'd imagine a dead man's penis to look like.
Yeah.
Maybe a month after death.
Oh, more than a month. This is like really, really decayed.
Is there like a description with it, like why it's like that?
I just get sent
It's
these
just the
videos.
videos,
I
yeah.
just get sent these videos with no explanation. They're just like, here you go.
I think you just have to kill yourself.
I reckon I would have long before this.
Yeah.
I reckon as soon as my dick started going a bit mouldy, I'd be down the knob doctor.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, there's a bit of mould on my knob. Can we sort this out?
The knob doctor.
Yeah, well, that's not what they're called, is it? I couldn't remember. What is it?
The knob doctor. No, let's go with the knob doctor.
Urologist. There we go. I was thinking pinologist, but I knew that wasn't it. Like penologist.
The knob doctor.
Yeah, well, you knew what I meant. Knob doctor.
Yeah, it sounds like that song, that witch doctor song.
Yeah. I told the knob doctor I was in love with you. Boom, 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 boom. He said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah.
It's a pretty horrific looking penis, isn't it?
It might be as bad as dicks can get. Like,
I can't imagine.
how could a
what
dick be worse?
would
What could
happen.
be worse?
Yeah, I'd rather have no dick than that dick.
Yeah, having no dick is way preferable to this.
Yeah.
Because you've got no dick, you're like, right, I'm a eunuch. I'm a guy without a dick.
Yeah.
And everyone's like,
I don't think you say it like that.
A eunuch is a guy without balls.
all right, I reckon his balls are in great condition either.
What's a guy without a dick then?
A woman. Allegedly.
Right.
Some might say.
Should we?
No, we're watching the whole thing.
We're watching the whole bit.
We're
Another
watching
2
the whole
minutes
thing.
left.
Oh God, there's more. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, that's bad.
Because I think you see some of the guy in a bit, and like I want to see more of him. You know.
I'll tell you what, right? If
It
that
must
was
hurt.
if that was a piece of jewellery, you'd say it was so intricate.
Yeah, it's complex, isn't it?
Like,
Modern art.
Oh God, you can see how sore and weeping it is.
I like the idea that... Oh, God. I like
his bollocks are gone as well. He's definitely a eunuch.
I like the idea that he's doing this on a Zoom call with his doctor. And his GP's like, yeah, I think you're going to have to come in.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Just cut it off.
Yeah. Well, go to a doctor and get them to cut it off. You know, but maybe get a bit of antiseptic on it.
That dick is at least...
imagine that.
It's at least... Oh, wow, there's a lot of maggots there.
Oh, yeah, under the fold, there's a huge colony.
Doom, 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 doom.
Here we go, zooming out. I want to see his face.
Oh, don't touch it.
Oh, wow, underneath.
Yeah.
No,
oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. He must be under anaesthetic here to be touching it like this.
It looks so bad,
It's
man.
so full of holes.
Oh, man.
This might be the worst one we've done.
Yeah.
Every time
we say that a lot.
I know, but come on.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
This is way worse than the knife.
Yeah, way worse.
This is so...
Oh. It's maggots.
Oh, God.
Maggots do it for me. Maggots are my thing.
Look how grey that bit is.
His dick is at least 6 colours. It's like there's so many different colours and textures in that penis.
And not one of them is nice.
No.
There's not one bit where you're like, well, that bit's all right, but the rest of it's
The
fucked.
saving grace.
Yeah, there's not like a square centimetre of skin that's fine, is there?
Just what, like a little...
It's just a little,
Central,
eye of the
Central
storm.
Park in Manhattan, just like a beautifully done...
Like an oasis.
The thing is, though, is even within that screen, that final bit there, you could see at least 6 different colours.
Yeah.
You could see yellow, red, pink, grey.
Yeah.
It was all the colours.
Yeah, a
and
lot
the
of green.
maggoty fucking whites. That's bad, man.
Do you want a palate cleanser, a light one?
Yeah, I really do.
Well, I think we all need one. Bottom left. This is just a light, fun one to get.
Whoever sent that one in, you're winning so far.
Yeah, you're in the lead. Here we go. There we go. The mood's back.
That's so funny.
So this is someone who was strapped a dildo to the front of a skateboard.
But a flashing light skateboard.
Yeah, it's a light up kid's skateboard. They've skated across their living room, up a little kicker ramp, and they've got their mate on all fours, and the dildo goes right up their bum.
Do you know what I would love to see even more than this?
It gets right in there as well, doesn't it?
Well, what I'd love to see even more...
right in.
Really hit the target. They've really lined it up well.
What I'd love to see even more than this is the outtakes.
Yeah. So it's going to be like Dude Perfect, where they're taking like 100 shots to get one to go in from distance. To get it to go in that deep, it really goes all the way up to the board.
Although I'd love them to celebrate like Dude Perfect. So it goes in and then they all go, shit! That's really funny.
There we go. I thought that that lightens the load after the last one. I don't know what the last one is. Okay. I genuinely can't remember.
I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, does it?
No, we've hit bottom. We've hit bottom. Let's see what
rock
this
bottom.
Video roulette.
Yeah.
What's this?
Go.
Jonathan, let him bite your finger.
Oh, yeah, this is a fun one.
Do it for the snap.
Whoa, just pause it. So this is a older fella with what looks like a baby crocodile.
This guy looks like he might mow your lawn.
Yeah. He's got a baby crocodile and he's holding it with one hand and with the other he's kind of flicking its face.
Yeah.
Which I imagine is going to lead to... Do you know what? I fucking hope that this crocodile just bites his dick off.
Well...
That's what happened to that other guy.
No way that it bites his dick.
You gotta touch him. You gotta touch him. Do it for the snap. Do it for the snap.
These are some dumb guys.
No.
That was his tongue. That was his tongue. He's not going to get his dick out. He's not going to get his dick out. He's not going to get his dick
idiot.
out. No. He's got his dick.
Do it.
No. Oh my god.
He's got the ball sack.
Get this motherfucker off. Oh, dude. Stop.
Oh, he's got his ball sack.
And it's clamped on.
He's done.
Just fucking let him be, dude. What the fuck?
Fuck.
I mean,
What a stupid cunts.
Yeah. It's one where someone gets exactly what they deserve, innit?
I hope that alligator was like, he knew what he was going to do all the way through. He's like, I'm not having a finger. I'm waiting for the balls.
Show me your dick, son. Show me your dick. God, don't be a pussy. Show me your dick. I'm having it.
So, like, whilst being the guy who gets his dick bitten is a really dumb, stupid, horrible guy to be, being the guy filming, you're having the best night of your life.
Oh, yeah.
That is the hardest you can possibly laugh in your life, is watching your mate get his ball bitten by a crocodile. If that happened to you, I think I would die.
Well, Callum was actually with me when that guy threw a sticker into my food.
Oh, you saw that happen?
Oh my God, it was the best thing I've ever seen
bet.
in my life.
I would pay so much for footage of that.
He exploded laughing.
I bet.
Like couldn't. And that was a man throwing a sticker into my food. Imagine if a crocodile bit my cock.
Because he didn't want to watch your podcast.
Oh, amazing. Well, it's been a mixed bag of videos today.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed them, Callum?
I've had a lovely time, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I actually have.
Even the minging dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that bit.
We like to make memories that last.
Yeah.
If you've got a video, by the way, send one into 07520 644 931. That's 07520 644 931 using WhatsApp. Also, if you've got a picture of a shit dick that you own, send us in. You've got to have a picture. It's got to say DMT somewhere in the picture. If you've got a shit dick or fanny, you could win a prize.
And don't just Photoshop it in. It has to say.
Yeah,
it
it's
on a
like
piece of
put your
paper.
shit knob next to a piece of paper that says DMT. Right? We want to give this to a legitimate fan with a
Why are
legitimate
we
shit knob.
asking for people's cocks?
'Cause it's funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you've enjoyed this as well and you want to see those videos, if you want to see the videos we've just been watching, if you want to see a real bad dick to set a benchmark, get yourself over to patreon.com/deadmentalkpod. And then once you are a Patreon, you can go on our Discord server and find all the videos in the dark room. You're welcome to join the Discord server if you're not in there, but you can't see that shit because we need to keep that behind a fucking paywall. Get on that, get on the Patreon, £3 a month, don't be a cunt.
We also had a response to our question.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking the other day about which word is worse, retard, mong, or spastic.
Mm-hmm.
And we asked which one of us is a retard, mong, or spastic.
Yeah, like Snog, Marry, Avoid.
Yeah. Netto Fabulous has said, first of all, he said, Not Gay Tom is an excellent addition to this. Agreed.
Brilliant. Not Gay Tom. I like that as a nickname.
They've gone Rob, retard, straight away. No explanation.
Fair.
Freddie, clearly a mong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's strength.
Yeah,
He's defo hugged some kittens to death.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not Gay Tom. Don't stick with this nickname.
No, we're sticking with that.
Spastic, can't even work a computer.
To be honest, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it, Netto Fabulous.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he's got 3 things right and you've given him 10 out of 10 really nails your retard status.
Just, 100%, mate.
All right.
No need to be pedantic, is there?
Just what mongs are like.
Callum, where can people find you, mate? Like, where they can get hold of you?
Just at Callum Oakley.
Yeah.
On all the socials.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Get followed there. Callum's a great stand-up now.
That's going on my post to that, when I do a show.
But yeah, check him out. He's like, get him followed on all the socials. Mate, this has been genuinely, might be my favourite one.
Oh, I've loved it. Thanks for having us.
Mate, you're a pleasure. You're welcome back anytime.
Cheers, mate.
It's not going out.
And don't forget to check out our sponsors, Pepsi-Cola.
Pepsi-Cola. That is the cola. To be clear, Pepsi-Cola.
Do you want to let us know what other types of Pepsi there might be?
No, I don't want to confuse them.
No.
I want to keep them on Pepsi-Cola. I want to make sure they're sticking with the cola, not the other very many types of Pepsi. Yep.
Keep it Pep Simple.
Keep it Pep Simple. Pep Simple. Is that how we're ending an episode? Pep Simple.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, fuck off.
So